has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This is taking about 7 yards deep.
What's good, bro?
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
How you living? Heard that one. Heard that one.
Break. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
The first carry now for Tony.
Shit.
And now nothing but green ahead of him.
Shit.
40, 20, 10, and all the way in for the touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Damn.
Wow, first play in the game, CD.
What's your record? Can you make playoffs?
People, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, you spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
I hate my damn stadium, bro. I can't see shit.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one.
Okay, Kentrell.
Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
15 yards through the air and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line. Check out.
Off of play action. Love. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Play action. It's Love. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Partner, we had their game last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little bit more momentum here again in the first quarter.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles that they chase it.
They were so disruptive last week. We'll see what the trend is here as we go forward. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Mike, 55, right there in the middle. 55. Hey, box drop.
A shotgun snap for Love. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they stop him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Luck in the offense is going to stay out there. Here's Luck. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Back to throw, Love. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
No. Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 20, touchdown. Andrew Luck keeping it himself from 8 yards out as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Fairbairn good with the extra point.
Why you relocate again? You didn't like the Conquistadors?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Fooled me one time. Ain't gonna do it again.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Switch up, switch up.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw. 6-6, pull it high. Hey, high 7. Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Nance. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Got it. Here we go.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Check 99. Check. Check hot, hot, hot. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Topper, topper. Switch, switch. Hatch.
They're going to try and throw. And it's complete. Hooper. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when a screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over. But he ended up finding another receiver.
And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
90 Wolf. Crystal. Get it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And an alley to run. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
You like jukebox or spin cycle better?
He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
You like jukebox or spin cycle better?
A lot of people call this offense one-dimensional.
Yeah, me too.
Well, it was you. I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right because we did have that discussion.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Second and 15. And incomplete.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what was it going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great, but you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Nance going up top, and that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Go.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time he's not going anywhere.
Damn, bro, I forgot. Hold on, I gotta switch controllers quick. Like, I didn't even juke there. My shit just juked. I bet. You ready? I bet.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's locked. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Snowhawks 7.
Line, 622.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Monday. Protein spill. Under 10.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Locke, eluding the pressure right. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. If there was one area that the coach emphasized in our pregame meeting, it was red zone offense.
In a sense I got from it, and I think you did as well, they weren't real happy with how they were executing previously, so they put a lot of time and effort into it because getting points is paramount. Doesn't matter what you do otherwise, don't leave the red zone without putting points on the board.
After a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. From the gun, here's Locke. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Hey, Charlie.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had a long drive going last time, but it stalled out. But still, maybe something positive to carry forward from that last drive.
Well, a few different things that you carry forward. Number one, as you noted, they were moving it pretty well, so that gives them a lot of confidence. The second part is, keeps your defense off the field, gives them a chance to rest up a little bit. And last but not least, you've taken a good look at what you've done on offense, noted where the weaknesses are, and you know when you want to come back to them.
Like when you're organized with your points. Well done.
A, B, and C.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Emerson Griffin in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Hey, Delta. Right here, right here.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Going Going deep for Diggs. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Let's get this.
Going to give this time to the tailback.
Boy, Cantrell's on some different shit.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it.
Our running back is crazy.
He didn't on that play.
I'm coming after you.
Now a handoff looking right. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd and 2. Luck to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Rush in. Rush in. Whoa.
3rd and 2. Luck. And
Bruh, what the fuck?
intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Let's get this ball back.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now they try the right side here. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Looking to throw. Nance nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come home with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Alert flare. Alert flare. Flare. 12.
General West.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown. A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside territory, which means...
This is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And this results in 6. Touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Part of what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. First down, and it's Pollard again. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. 60 outlaw. Recon, 132, 5.
Off the play fake. Nance. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Hey, Alpha. Check right 54. Yep.
And here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Ready.
From the gun on third down. Nance. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Wow. Holy shit.
On now is the punter, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
Switch. Shift. Watch twins. Hey, check 20. Go ahead.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Right back to him on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a 13-yard pickup as the downs reset. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. the gun. Luck.
No!
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Calling about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll let this go for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Set now to cut. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get guys down. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time. Plays do script most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets them into a 3rd and 1 situation. From the gun on 3rd down. Nance. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off just shy of midfield.
Okay.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
He's going to take a shot right away, and it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5. Up to the 25-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Second and 5. And finding the tie in Hoover. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Nance. And he's got some space here. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead will swell by one more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now what do you do?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. A beautiful span and room to run. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll give it here to his running back. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Off play action. Nance. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and the avalanche is coming right on top of it. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, the fact you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they cheat him right there on the brink, aren't they?
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 13, it's a first down. Line of scrimmage with 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw his run. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing his lob. That's Samuel caught left side. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Luck now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And it's a 7-yard line. The catch is made. It's a big play there. 49 yards. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys continue to pull it off. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. He'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter gets this on, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now, from all the work he's getting.
Only a yard on the game there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
Oftentimes we play some offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. They're not they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, right? It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. He continues to struggle to find a crease to break
gonna
off
pop your head tonight.
Just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Here's Dorsett. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Gonna give this time to the tailback. They're gonna snub this.
That's what I'm gonna do, cause I ain't never had none, yeah. I don't give a fuck about your what I'm gonna do, everybody say this song, yeah.
Trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. 4th quarter, you got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because if you keep flinging it around and you throw a couple of kicks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to fight defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they are silly, and it leads to a play action sack. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And his guys are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. Extra point splits the uprights as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing
It'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL.
Damn!
And we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Locked on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Trying to get back into his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Space to maneuver at the 40 and all the way up to the 46. 21 yards there. Big play on 4th down.
That was 4th.
All you do is keep it real.
In that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't
Tell me how you want it.
even better execution.
From just shy of midfield. It's caught inside the 25. Give him 32 on the play. So the big play gets an all-in down on the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Luck now to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And before the 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally down at the 9-yard line. And a huge play that time. Give him 42 yards on the ground. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And they're going to go with the jet sweep. This is Diggs with it. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Now from back at the 9 after that last play, this is 3rd and goal. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And now whistles blow here. Play is stopped, and we're going to get a timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And here just playing for pride at this point. Down big, but they'll go for it on 4th and goal. On 4th down, Nance. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just 1 kneel here, and this game should be over.
It's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Why would they open up?